And here we are at Scrap Brain Zone, Eggman's Fortress of Operations. Sadly, there's only two badniks in this zone as far as I know. The first one is Caterkiller. Yeah, he's at the end of the game instead of the second level in the game. A much more fitting area for him to be in if you ask me. Anywho, he's really trivial in this game. In the Genesis version, he was annoying. Here, all you have to do is roll into him and he will go down consistently because Caterkiller is always on a flat surface with no obstacles in front or behind it. So, Caterkiller is really easy in this game, so it gets a 2 out of 10. And the second and last badnik of this zone is Ballhog, who throws a ball at you, and it's pretty large in size, so it can hit you theoretically. But like Neutron, he takes 10 million years to attack you, so if you get hit by his ball, then I'm sorry, but that's your own damn fault. He also gets a 2 out of 10. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, because I most certainly am. My name is Azurblade, and welcome back to Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog. Today we're going to Scrap Brain Zone. And Scrap Brain Zone in the Game Gear and Master System version of the game is a lot easier than the Sega Genesis version. You got the same bells and whistles as that one. You got the electric traps, the conveyor belts, and the flamethrowers, but the reach is nowhere near as extensive as it was in those versions of the game. And honestly, I'd just go as far as to say as this level's actually pretty easy. See, we're already done with Act 1, and that was 34 seconds. Scrap Brain Zone should not go by this quickly, but don't worry, gentlemen, and ladies too. Act 2 is a lot more annoying, as you will see pretty soon. Yeah, that map preview shows it's a lot longer. So, the gimmick for this level is that it's a bit of a maze, and you gotta either memorize where you gotta go, or you gotta get lucky. Luckily for you, the audience watching this right now, I've pretty much memorized where I'm supposed to go in this level, so just follow my path and I shall lead you to victory. Just head on to the upper path this way, and run to the right and avoid the Caterkiller. And drop down here, and go up. You want to go up first, because you're gonna backtrack here after a little bit. And now you come into this room, and you go up this ramp here, and slow down here, because there's a bottomless pit. Wait for the fire, and then wait for the fire once again. Let's see, the flamethrowers have nowhere near as much reach. And for this third one, drop down here, because there's a hidden little pathway here that leads to this here teleporter. You go up it, and there's your 5th Chaos Emerald. And this one's pretty well hidden. It makes you feel like you're playing a Metroid game with how well hidden it is. So, good on you, developers. Anyways, you flip that switch, then you backtrack, and go back down the ramp that you went up, avoid all the Ballhog badniks, and go across the bottomless pits once more. And there you go. Now roll down the hill and get so much speed. I love rolling down hills in these games. This sense of speed is what made me fall in love with these games when I was a kid. Now you go down this pathway here, and here you are down here. Whee! Now you want to go down these ramps, and there'll be 5 or 6 of them in a row. Just run on down, and don't drop down that hole to the right, because you won't be able to go where you need to go, because you'll be going way too quickly to react in time. Now jump over that, and that'll lead you to this teleporter, which will lead you to this area over here. Now you go down here and head left, go on the conveyor belts, and here we are at the end of the level just about. Go up this spring here, miss your jump, because of course you would, and then roll into a Caterkiller over this way, and there you go. That's the end of Act 2. Like I said, a lot more extensive than Act 1, and it's a bit more challenging. But alas, it is no match for me. And I got 200,000 points. I don't think I'm gonna get to 250,000, but that's okay. Time for Act 3. And he's just hovering there. He's not even staring at me this time. Dang. But yeah, Act 3 is different from all the other boss levels. It's not an actual boss fight. Instead, it's another maze. And there's not even a boss at the end, sadly, so yeah. Now, I don't have this level fully memorized like the last one, so I might actually go into some dead ends this time around, but I got the general layout of it down at the very least. Now, I believe you go up here and take a left. Yes. Then go up here and take a right. Excellent. And then go this way? Yes. Okay. Now you go left. And it'll lead you over this way. Flip Mr. Switch. Over this way. And then alley-oop. And there we go. And Eggman, get back here! How are you faster than me, you cheating jerk? But yeah, that's it. That's the end of Scrap Brain Zone. Next time on Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog, we shall take the fight to Robotnik once and for all. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.